Hey Ben.
Hey Pete.
It's Monday.
It is.
And I'm sitting in for Lee today, here on Acoustic Paradiso on Andertons TV.
Here we are.
This is a bit special.
This footrest.
This footrest is a little bit special. This footrest is limited to 50 footrests in the world.
In the whole world.
Yeah.
And it comes with a certificate.
It comes with a certificate as well. In this box, there is a Martin guitar. What? Yes, it is. It is one of yours. It is. Yeah. It is. It's an so you might wonder why he's there. We've got these ears, binaural ears, and we thought it looked a bit weird, so we
thought it'd make it look weirder by putting a tiny drum major. Yeah,
it looks a bit weirder. Anyway, in this box there's one of 50 limited OM 42 John Mayer guitars, and we thought we just want to unbox it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
It's like Christmas.
It's big.
Anyway, we might speed this up.
Still a bit jet lagged.
Yes, I'm still a bit jet lagged after NAMM, but let's unbox. Okay. Let's unbox. Get the pick out and
pop it. Hold on. Where's my pick?
That's a nice case.
That is a really nice case.
You lift that up.
Got it. Oh, embroidered.
Embroidered.
Custom shop.
So you before we open it up, tell me a little bit about this Crossroads. That's an Eric Clapton thing, right?
Yeah, the Crossroads charity is it's a kind of a rehab place in Antigua, and Clapton's done the Crossroads Guitar Festival for a number of years, which is raising money, and all 50 of these guitars, all the profit is going to the Crossroads Foundation, which helps with rehab and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So they're limited. I don't know how many. I think we just have this one. I'm not sure how many has come to the UK.
I don't know.
This is 50 worldwide, I believe.
Yes.
So,
shall we?
Yes, go for it. Lift it up.
Okay.
Let's
you want to lift the case?
Yeah, let's put it up here.
Okay.
Put it up here. And then
us.
We'll do a few bits.
Is there one on the back?
You got one over there. Oh, okay. So firstly, here is the Martin Crossroads shop has created the Eric Clapton Crossroads collection to commemorate 2019 Crossroads Festival. Blah blah blah. Serial number this, signed by John Mayer himself.
Yep.
So that's a nice little certificate there.
Put that somewhere safe.
Yeah, we'll put that here. Oh my goodness me!
Wow!
It comes with a blanket. So
it does.
They actually.
Wow!
Oh my god! Let's turn it over.
Okay.
Because this is. I'll turn it like this. Don't drop it, man.
I was going to say.
Okay.
Around with all the catches open.
Check that out.
Oh, look at that!
And here, so you got embroidered John Mayer.
And that comes all the way out.
Oh, that comes off completely.
Yeah.
I'll grab that. I've got it.
You got it?
I've got it.
Wow!
Look at that. That is beautiful.
That is.
So I don't know if some of you might remember there was a Stagecoach version of John Mayer brought out at some point, and it was a limited edition as well, where they made, we'll get some close-ups of this, but where the rosette goes into the fingerboard.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful. Anyway, you grab it.
Okay. That is a well-fitting case. Wow, look at that. Man.
Look at, oh my goodness me, that is very, very pretty.
Do we think it's in tune? Not bad for straight out of the box. Wowee.
So the specs on this guitar?
Yeah.
I mean, have a look at it, flip it over and let the camera see the back of it.
Okay, the back is here. I mean, the inlay work and the binding on it is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's cocobolo back and sides.
Yeah.
Spruce top.
Spruce top.
With this kind of tobacco burst, almost finished, but it's, I mean, everything is just done. Check it out, man.
Yeah, I remember these when when they first came out. But they were like they didn't have the, you know,
the fanciness,
the fancy on it here, but it's beautiful. So it's a 42 style, which means that you've got the inlays down the so these pearloid inlays all around and in here, and you got the 42 style slotted headstock emblem Martin logo on there with the snowflakes. It's just pretty, isn't it?
It's very pretty. Really pretty.
It's signed inside by John Mayer and C.F. Martin. That's a serial number on it there. Cocobolo back and sides. Look at that book matched.
Man, I mean the grain on it is just unbelievable.
Yeah, but it doesn't come cheap, does it now?
No, it is. All the profits go to charity, but it is £10,000.
It is
£9,999.
So if you feel it's a collector's item, I'd say. You probably buy this and
you wouldn't necessarily want to take it down the pub for a gig, but
you might.
Why not though?
You might do. So shall we just hear what it sounds like? Would you like to do that? We'll get some microphones in, and then Ben can.
I was going to say, let me tune it, and we'll get some mics in.
Yes.
But
Let's do that.
The neck is amazing. Wow.
It's a wide neck, isn't it?
Really
so it's like
neck.
a 7/8 quarter. What is it called? A 7/8 inch neck.
Yeah.
So it's quite wider on here. So it's great for finger style.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get the mics in and see what it sounds like.
All right.
Right then. So you don't have to play John Mayer songs on this guitar.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. It's not just because it's a John Mayer signature guitar. You don't have to.
We will at some point.
Yeah, maybe
you don't have
we'll
to.
do a little bit. But anyway, here's a few tones for you. How does it feel?
It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a wide neck, which is,
Yeah.
and this is kind of, it feels like an old-fashioned Martin when you pick up the kind of the old ones, and it's it's going to age really well as well because it's so fresh.
Yeah, but that Diane Poncho, who was the woman who went around and did all the Martin training in shops, and she said that's the worst it's ever going to sound.
Yeah,
a Martin. So you can always, it'll always just age really nicely. I've got a couple of Martins home, but every time I play them, it just sounds better.
Yeah, I mean,
dovetail neck joint, all high glue construction.
The finishing on it is just impeccable everywhere.
Yeah, it should be.
I mean, of course it should be.
But then again, that's what Martin do, and this is not one of the expensive guitars.
No, that's right.
I mean, when we were at NAMM, there was a purple Martin, which is a bird.
Oh yeah.
So there's a purple Martin, but they had the back and sides had this purple what do you call it? Sunburst kind of thing on the back and the sides of it.
Wow.
So it's quite pretty as well with inlays. Anyway, they've 15, 16 grand. This is not expensive. I think they had one last year. It was like 60 grand or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can spend a lot more on acoustic guitar.
Absolutely.
But
I love the way that the rosette goes into the neck. How they've managed to fit that in there because it lifts a bit, doesn't it? So it has to, because the neck is it's a bit higher than the body is.
The fretboard sits there, so it's kind of. But I mean,
it looks amazing. Well, let's hear some more tones. We're just yapping on.
Okay, okay, I'll play one more. But you're itching to have a go, right?
Well, I'll have a go. I'll play
something like parlour stuff for me. Always kind of bluesy.
Yeah.
And drop to. Let me go down.
Just don't smash it up like Kurt Russell did in that film.
Oh yeah, I can't remember the film.
But I don't know if there was a
Tarantino film.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if there was just something they said just to make a bit of a hype.
Possibly.
Because apparently he smashed up a 150-year-old Martin guitar. Yeah. They thought it was the copy one, but it was actually the original one that he gave him. And anyway, I don't know if it's true or not, but maybe you can comment in the comment section below. It's like anyway.
Here we go. So this, I'm in drop D now. It's got such a great mid-range.
You want to keep playing, right?
I do.
Yeah, you want to keep playing?
I do. I just keep playing all day on it, man. I mean,
yeah. Right.
Okay.
So here we go. I mean, it's really, really nice, isn't it?
It's really great.
Chords I always play.
And it's yeah. I mean, it's got no electrics in it. It's purely acoustic.
Yeah, you can of course have one put in
Of course.
if you feel like it, but I'm not sure I would. I would just use a nice microphone in front of it and. It's funny because you do notice that the fretboard is slightly wider. The neck is round. It's got that beautiful little veloute there in the back.
It's not too fat, kind of in depth, but the width is. I mean, it's an old-fashioned finger picker style guitar.
It is,
which
absolutely
suits me down to the ground. But I'm just a bit scared to use a thumb pick on it. As a recording guitar, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. There's so much. This is what we talk about a lot with these guitars. That it's got that. Some guitars will have this much dynamics.
Yeah.
You know, when you pay more. Every time you play a little bit more, you just get much more range of dynamics. Yeah. So when you play softer or harder, there's not a ceiling. You know what I mean?
No, and you get a lot more. I think you can get a lot more kind of tonal variety from where you pick as well as how hard you pick. So
it's the whole thing.
It brings it out on that kind of that kind of guitar with that kind of construction and wood. And
anyway, that's the John Mayer 0042 John Mayer Crossroads. Oh man,
this herring. I mean, this inlay on the back.
Yeah, that's the kind of Indian.
That's unbelievable.
I know, it's unbelievable. Anyway, so if you have 10 grand to sort of just spare lying around, or you feel like it's your birthday, or you wanna buy your other half something really nice, or just a friend,
or one of us,
then please hit the link below and click buy it now, and just leave it in the shop and put my name on it, and thank you very much.
Oh, my name, surely.
Anyway. Would you like to play us out? Thank you very much for watching. Links are below for this beautiful guitar. Thank you, John.
All right.
Thank you, Taylor. We all a bit jet lagged here still. I know you probably see this video in the future and some Monday, but this is literally a couple of days after NAMM, and
that's it. Everyone's very tired apart from me.
Fading here. Thank you very much, Ben.
Please
play us out with some lovely playing.
Okay,
we'll see you soon.